Hey everybody, another Friday night. Thank you for joining Alice and I. And wow, it's been one heck of a week. I'm glad everybody is joining us. Stephen, good to see you. Mod with the most in chat. And we have Dina is here. Hello, Dina. Hope
Hi,
all is
everyone.
well.
Hey,
Hello,
Sean.
Fatima. Hello,
Everyone.
Odelia. Because you know where Fatima is. Odelia's right there. So
Oh,
saying hi to both sisters.
yep.
So yeah, I hope everybody had a good week. It was a very interesting one for myself. I still can't believe it was this week Tuesday. We had Sasha Graham joined Jackie and I for a discussion on her haunted house um, tarot deck that was on Jackie's channel. So if anyone hasn't
That was
caught it
excellent.
yet, it was wonderful. She was down to earth, just laughing, good time. I mean, she was just
She was
fabulous, and
lovely.
we're going to try to get her back on the same day as if we can get a hold of the artist Mirko. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that we can make that happen. And then Wednesday, the investigative tarot, and then today my Fridays with Allyson. So thank you everybody. Teresa, hello. And there's Alan. And Alan saying hi to you. So we're all
Hi,
saying
Ellen. Hi,
hellos.
Teresa.
It's kind of like the old days when we had what was the romper room, when we looked in the mirror and said, "Oh, I can see Teresa, and there's Ellen, and then there's Allison, and
That is so funny. I was just talking about that.
Stephen."
I never watched that, but I always watched Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street.
I,
Never
I
missed it.
watched all three, but I used to
I don't know. Maybe
love
we didn't get
romper room.
Maybe we didn't get it where I lived. I don't know. I mean, I watched what was on. So,
I always loved it because it was a magic mirror, and it was always about magic with that, and it was just that was my
oh, that's
favorite
probably
part
me and my
when they
signal.
would look, and they would be able to see. Um, okay, so this isn't you're new. Welcome. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. Is it Swole or Swole? Um, I hope you saw some of my comments and we'll do more readings. I have not been able to check some of my comments in the past few days. I've been busy apartment hunting. And so, Swole, welcome. Nice to see you in chat. If you want to give me a heads up on which one, please let me know. I noticed that these days, a lot of the comments that I get are on the investigative tarots, which I've just been really proud of. We've been doing a lot of great readings on these cases. And there is Hershey. Whoop, there was Hershey. Boy, chat just jumped really quick. Where'd you? Oh, there you go. Hey, Hershey. And we also have Isadora, who joins us regularly on our investigative tarot. And she is an amazing reader. Um, Allison's working out her phone and her connection. All good. Hello, Kristen Louise. Welcome, welcome. And so I was sharing with Allison backstage, and while she's working on her connection, I came across, I didn't get, oh, there she goes. She'll be back. So Shannon and I came across a video today. There's a guy on YouTube. He goes by Next Level Soul podcast. And there was a video that caught up with us today. It was released 10 days ago. And his guest was Robert Edward Grant. And Mr. Grant has been well, he's got money. Um, and he's been studying a lot of the Great Pyramids and connecting. And when you overlay the Great Pyramid, how it connects to the Vesuvian Man, and the chambers are like heart, throat, all that good stuff. And there she is. She's back.
I don't make promises, but hopefully we're okay now.
I didn't even notice anything before except just a little bit of a leg. So far I think we're
Yeah,
good.
I'm on data right now,
Okay.
but we'll
So
see.
just
Sometimes it
really
works fine. Go ahead.
so
Sorry.
this is these guys, two guys right here. I mean, he's a very handsome man, but they were talking about the Great Pyramid, um, the connection with Leonardo da Vinci, and how he's discovering in the chamber, the King's Chamber, there are actually decans on the walls of the zodiac, including the in-between signs. There's like three of them, I guess. Like Taurus, they were talking about Taurus with oh, I can't even remember. This thing was like an hour and a half, and you really need to kind of like replay and listen. At least for Shan and I, we had to kind of stop, replay, listen again, and then kind of talk about it, trying to figure out if we really understood what was what. But what really was the kicker that I was sharing with Allison is that there has been a in the constellation of Orion, there is a star called Betelgeuse or Betelgeuse, and which would, of course, then the movie was named after. But this star in the they've been noticing has been starting to flicker, and it is starting to change color. And they're thinking that the star Betelgeuse is going to be turning into a supernova. And when it does, it's like, I don't remember how many times the size of the energy ejection it will cause. It's like, it's huge. It's bigger than our own sun. And they said that in our skies, if that does happen and it does turn into a supernova, it's actually not happening right now. If it goes supernova, that actually happened in the year around the year 1300.
That's so
But
crazy.
because it's so far away, it's taken that long for us to start seeing the lights and stuff now. And so if it does go supernova, and they said it's going to be so bright, it's going to be like it's going to be like another moon in our sky. It's going to be that bright, that pronounced. And if that does happen, that's already happened, but back in around in the 1300s. And
Crazy.
what I was sharing and wait to share with I was, besides telling Allyson backstage, but I was going to share with you guys, is that if this does do that, because of how huge and how bright it's going to be, it's going to change our night sky permanently for the rest of our lives, because that light is going to be in, well, I don't know how permanently, but it's going to change our sky, especially at night. We may end up having two moons at some point because of the light coming from this star turning supernova. Isn't that insane?
Yeah,
Our
it's
whole
crazy.
sky may change.
It's a bit mind bending that something like that could even
Mm-hmm.
happen. And like the
Because
whole actually happened in 1300 thing, that's
yeah, so if it does turn into a supernova, it's going to change, the course of our sky, what we see in the sky, and but that's already started way back in the 1300s. It's just, yeah, it's insane. Our universe is it's that huge, It's hard to kind of wrap your mind around, you know,
yeah.
um, around that. So I just want to make sure I saw some new people coming in. So let's see. Your investigative tarot of Mercedes Vega lined up with my experience with her. Oh, so I don't know, Swelle, if you knew Mercedes, but yes, I will check out. We really wanted to read on her because it was just such a horrible way for an individual to pass. So thank you. And I will definitely be checking the comments for that video after tonight. Appreciate your feedback. And Carrie came in. Hello, KK Carrie. She is here. Just don't say it three times in a row. I'm going to try not to, Stephen. I don't want
Hi,
Michael.
Stephen.
Michael, I don't want Michael coming on my wall. That would be kind of scary. Let's see. I wish I can go, but you must go now. Okay. Bye. Thank you. You probably already left, but thank you for coming back. And yes, thank you, Stephen. Peace, love, and come back and visit. Most definitely. So yeah, good grief. Very interesting. But yeah, it's just absolutely mind blowing how hello, Lori. Um oh oh yeah. So let's see here, Carrie. Maybe that's why the movie was trying to depict. If you say Beetlejuice ether times, you can astral project to the star and see it's actually burnout and desolate. I don't know, but I don't feel the need to travel to. I'll just stay right here
I've got a
on
couple
Earth.
constellation books. I'm gonna and I don't know a lot about it at all, but I'm gonna at least find the constellation and see what's
Yep,
in there. See if
but
I can find isn't it? Is it? How do you know how it's spelled? Is it like Beetle Guys, or because I know it's not Beetlejuice, but obviously people are gonna
It's
start calling it
Beetle,
that.
and then it's Guese, something like that.
Okay,
But it's
but it's
like Beetle.
Beetle, like regular
Mm-hmm.
Beetle.
Yeah,
Okay,
BEBTT. Yeah,
BEETLE.
BEETLE.
Yeah,
Yeah, then the GU. But yeah,
I'll
Next
check it
Level
out.
Soul podcast. And his guest today was or 2 weeks ago was Peter Grant. Well, excuse me, Peter Grant. Robert Edward Grant. And he goes over and how he etches out on the inside of the King's Chamber. You can see what look like etchings of our DNA code, of the different signs, and of course the 13th one. And Allyson, I found out, according to Egyptian real sky astrology, not Western,
Yes.
I'm a freaking snake.
Okay.
Well,
I
you
know you
know
don't like
me.
snakes.
I terrified of
That's
snakes.
about fear facing. That is so
I
weird. Anthony and I were just talking about snakes like not even an hour ago. My whole thing about snakes. We were just
Yeah.
talking about that. But anyway.
I could not
Wow.
believe it. We were talking in another live the other night, and I think it was when I was with Allie and them, and then they went through and he says, and yeah, there it is, right there, and it's all on inside the King's Chamber, and it goes around the room, and then on top of it, if you look at the Last Supper, according to Peter, the shape of the room is actually the shape of the King's Chamber. The tiles are the number of I can't remember. I think the number of decans or something that are in the astrology. You can't really see it on the wall because it's faint. He was able to kind of like outline some of the shapes of like Taurus, of Aries, the Hathors on the walls. They were mentioning, the individuals that were at the table and what signs they represented. I mean, and the symbols in there. It's amazing. It was like mind blowing. It was just like,
What?
yes, you gotta watch the video. It's
Wow. I want to watch the video. Wait, are you going to put that in the,
here, yeah. I'll type that in. So, do you want to
okay.
just share with everybody how your week went and what was exciting or anything you want to share while I'm doing this?
Yeah. What happened this week? Nothing really. It was just a regular week, basically. We did have a short week. I didn't work today, which was lovely.
Nice.
We're having a President's Day. The kids get extra time off. So Friday, Monday, Tuesday is off. I only get Friday and Monday off. Really, I have kind of like a half day on Tuesday. I have one adult ed student that I have to give a ride in the morning. So I'll go in for like an hour and a half and then get to come home. So I kind of have Tuesday off as well. And then it's nice too when you have weeks like this, because then it's only Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so it's then you got 3 days and then you get a weekend again. So it's kind of nice. But it's cold again here.
Yeah.
I'm sure our weather is very similar.
Yeah.
Heather and I live far away, but yet not very far away from each other.
Well,
so
technically, if we were to drive,
as a crow flies,
5 hours.
Well, as a crow flies, it's probably only a few hours, but so like weather speaking, it's not, our weather is often very similar. It's not exactly the same, but it's quite similar what's going on.
Yeah, because we're both Great Lake gals. So, what usually what Michigan gets, we get,
either sides of the lakes. So, yeah.
Yep.
So,
alrighty.
Yeah. But that's about it.
Oh, that's how you that's how you
I'm forgetting. And obviously it was Valentine's Day and I got from my sweetheart for Valentine's Day, I got the Fyodor Pavlov tarot. It's absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Like I like the artwork
on the cover. Yeah.
I also got the Ghost Tarot from myself. But this, and I think Stephen did, if I remember correctly, yeah, because this is how I don't know if Stephen talked about something a month or so ago, which is how I even saw it, because he had talked about somebody having Great Leg Gals having a I think it was some channel having a sale, and I just went and looked and I didn't order anything, but that's how I saw this and I fell in love with it. And I mentioned it to my sweetheart. And he wrote it down and remembered it or whatever he did, 'cause he ordered it and he's had it for a while. But the book is amazing. The deck is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. The cards shuffle like butter. I can't say enough about the artwork on this deck. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll be doing a deck review. I mean,
I was going
it's
to
just,
ask you. Looks beautiful.
It's just absolutely stunning. It's very black and white, but there's color for each suit. Like the cups have a lot of blue. The swords have a lot of red. The pentacles have a lot of gold, goldish brown. Look at this death card.
Oh my, the kiss of death.
Yep. And there's some kind of nudity in it. It's very art. It's not, you know, and the wands are green, which I love. I love green.
Really?
I'm a fire sign.
Okay.
Yep. And it's just, it's really beautiful.
Green. Yeah.
So that's anybody, what am I missing? Cups, wands, swords, pentacles. I guess I did show them all. Yeah. And then and like just for one example, here's the tower.
Oh wow. Yeah, I like that tower.
It's a gorgeous deck. Steven, do you have this deck? He probably does.
He says US game sale post, but Jonathan Daly said that's one of my favorite decks, Allyson. I love the indie version.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's I did a side by side of the indie versus mass market. I'm assuming this is mass market, but oh my God, it's so nice. The cardstock is lovely. It's thin, but it's not at all flimsy. It for somebody like me with hand issues, it shuffles like a dream. I could bridge shuffle this. These are not these, and these are a little. Here's classic tarot size. They're a little taller, a little wider than classic tarot, or like Rider-Waite style. This is the winter weight, but no, you don't have it. I'm very surprised. You would love this, Steven. It's absolutely gorgeous.
What? A deck that Steven doesn't have?
I know, right? Because he's got all the really kick-ass, beautiful ones. And then really, really nice book. Like it's an actual book. And tons of information. It's all in color. It's a really nice guidebook. The box is gorgeous. It's got the lift ribbon and it's like, I have no idea how much it costs. I don't know. It's gorgeous. I love it. This Carrie, although I just got it, this is my favorite deck.
Carrie says the tower card is so similar to a piece of metal art that I got a beautiful revelation from that's currently hanging on my wall. Neat. Very cool. So out of all your decks, really, that's your favorite?
Yes, and I love the Hush Tarot still. I love the Hush Tarot, but this is very... I don't know. And yeah, it's nice who I got it from, but I already love it. I love it. Yeah. And it's got gold gilding on the side, which as always, it probably won't last, but this is a very special deck. I can just feel it immediately. And the funny thing is too, and then I got this little Ghost Tarot, Low Scarabeo.
Yeah, I couldn't find the black and white version.
And I got both of these decks and it's like, I'm really connecting to both of them, like boom. Like immediately. Yeah, mine is in color. And the backs and these shuffle really nice too. Very unexpected, or well, what I usually spend for a deck. It's like 21 and tax. It was like $23 or something. I try to get my decks from my local metaphysical shop. If they don't have it, they'll order it for me.
Cool.
But anyways, no, loving both of them. But this what is it? Fyodor Pavlov. Gorgeous. Absolutely just gorgeous. Like each card is like a little piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
They're beautiful.
I absolutely love it.
Hopefully you do a flip through. That would
it's very inclusive. I'm going to. There's a lot of different skin colors, different there's a lot of I don't know, just different sexual preference type stuff. It's really cool. It's really neat. It's a really cool deck, and I will do a flip through for it.
You should all be buying direct.
Yes, and this one was.
Yeah.
This one was. Or he got it. This one was too. I mean, I'm getting it from my.
Thank you, Jonathan.
I do like to support my local shop. And so when I order something, I will go there because I do not want that store to go away. But yeah, Anthony ordered this from, was it Llewellyn? I think it was Llewellyn. No. Yeah. No, this is US Game Systems. I'll ask him. I'm not sure. But I know that's where I saw it because Steven sent a thing. I don't know, Steven, like 6 weeks ago, they were doing a sale on, you've done that a couple times. Anyways, I'll stop. But that's where I first saw it. It wasn't US Games, though. Well, US Games is who printed it. Yeah, Llewellyn is a distributor.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, because I saw it on Llewellyn's, and when I went looking for the Stephen, if you know where I can find a copy of the Ghost Tarot, but in just the black and white, I came across a black and white version flipped through on YouTube, but all I could find is the color. I don't want the color. I fell in love with the black and white. So I don't know if it was discontinued, but if you know where it may be sold, let me know. Unless, of course, you go to eBay and they're going to charge you like 50, 60, 70 bucks because it's out of, then I'm like, no, won't do it. But yeah, I saw a flip through. It was beautiful on YouTube with the black and white. I was just like, oh, but for me, being an artist, you would think I would want the color in it, but for me, it doesn't feel the same.
Right. It's how it grabs you, how it makes
you
feel. And like I was telling you, and we were texting about it, I love black and white. I love, love, love black and white. In lots of things, clothing, the cards, just whatever. I just do. I've never seen that one, but I had never seen this deck until Jackie showed it. It might be very common. I have no idea, but I hadn't seen it till Jackie showed it, and I really liked it, and I got it, and I like it way more than I thought. And this is Los Scarabeo. So I'm curious to know, and I'm sure it is, but it's like, so they had it in black and white, and then they went to color.
Well, I saw the a flip through because I know when you said you had it, and I know that Jackie said she had it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to look at a flip through because I think I might want this deck from a few cards that I saw. And the first flip through that YouTube put on my feed for it was, the black and white, and I'm sitting there going, this is absolutely beautiful. I love it. So when I went to go try to find it on Amazon, it just was like in color. I'm like, why color? I don't want color. And watch it. I think someone's got it as a counterfeit too on Amazon. So I went to, like we were talking this morning, I went to Llewellyn. I went to Los Scarabeo. I went to Etsy, and all that's available now, it seems, is color. So
I would go back to that video and look at it very closely and see.
So it may have been a one shot, might have, and maybe they don't want to do it anymore because it didn't sell. Maybe it sells more with the color. I don't know, but yeah. And he will see what he will find. Thank you, Stephen.
So black and white Ghost Tarot. I will see. Yeah, thank you, Stephen.
Very, very nice. So, and Stephen also says I post all sales on his community tab when they all go on sale, when the different publishers have their sale. And hello, TK. Good to see you, my dear. Hugs back. And there we go. So, was there anything else you wanted to share about the week, or
I can't think of anything.
No, just me. No, just the same old. Of course, Friday night's my night that I look forward to because I get to hang out with my gal pal. So
yes, it's fun. Thank you. I feel the same way.
I couldn't think of a theme question, and so I decided, well, let's just do a free, not kind of like a free for all, but we can do personal readings, but no politics. Allyson and I are just with politics.
No politics.
Of course, no third party, at least for me.
No
when
third
it comes
party.
to health or legal. So just be mindful of that.
Personal means about you. Personal.
Yeah. So if anybody would like a personal reading, go ahead and type that in. I'm going to do a quick sip here. And so you're going to be using your new deck tonight?
I think I am. I think I'm going to use both of them. Unless I feel drawn another direction. Normally I wouldn't with them brand new, but yeah, I think I
brought
am.
my haunted house with me. I've got 3 decks. You know what? And I keep forgetting I have this little
I
deck.
might get that, actually. I might.
I absolutely love this deck. I got the mini version.
What is it?
It's the Everyday Tarot.
Oh, yes, I know that. Is that purple?
Yes, it's purple,
Yes.
gold, and white. I just absolutely love this.
They have the mini at my Barnes and Noble. I've seen it.
And it just shuffles really nicely. And I came across this deck on Ariel's channel. She does astrology. And I was just like, oh, I like that. And so that was like one of my first decks. But now I hardly go for it because I've got, all my other ones. So I figured I'd pull it out, show it some love tonight. All righty. Let's see what we got going on here. Pay attention. Black and White Ghost. Gotcha. Everyone's saying hello. Hello, Jesri. Good to see you, my dear. Ellen, Kate got yours. And again, if you can't be present for your reading, please let Allyson and I know so that, whoops, wait a minute, so that we can take you off the, okay, why is StreamYard doing this? Okay. No, I'm clicking on Kristen and they're giving me L and R. Why are they doing that? Okay. Now let's try. Nope, I'm having problems. I'm going to go out and come back in. I don't know what's going on with my StreamYard. I'll be right back. Okay. Can you still hear me?
I was just commenting and I realized I was muted. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so let me go up here and let me see if it works now. Alrighty, I have L and R. Now, Kristen Louise. Thank you. I had to do that to be able to do it.
Okay, cool. At least it's working.
Okay. Alrighty, Jesri. I got you, Shaw Woman. I'm down for a message. Got you, Jonathan. Ellen, I think I already got that, but I'll go ahead and star that. They're all yelling at you, Alice. Woo! And then I was there and hey, Beth, what's up, girl? Aspasia.
Hi, Aspasia Rising.
That's our Beth. Alrighty. So yes, I did get Ellen, so we are all good. So yeah, we can start with Ellen. Okay. Oh, here we go again. There we go. Behave, StreamYard. So work career. Alrighty. Let's see what I get with my little card here. No, you can't come up right now. Here, let me mute myself. There we go. Alrighty, and thank you again, everybody, for birthday, sister. Does somebody have a birthday? Okay, gotcha, Stephen. So, Ellen. Work or career for Ellen. Good boy. Oh, wow. Okay. Alrighty. Let me just do this. He's looking right into the camera. I hope you don't mind. I got some help tonight, Ellen. So Ellen, I'm looking at the cards and I'm feeling this is the promotion. At the bottom of the deck, I'm going to start right with that one because it says Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands means for me it's like standing your ground, knowing what exactly it is that you want, whether it has to do with hours, pay raise, um, whatever the position is, but whatever, am I boring you? Whatever it is, be firm, stand in your power, and make sure that they hear you and what you want. So after that, I get Four of Wands, celebration, building a good foundation. I got Eight of Wands, information, messages coming through quickly. And then the Knight of Swords. And this could very well be people cutting through, going through for me, I'm feeling like it's like them going through the interviews quickly. They're going to go through interview who they have, go through the resumes, go through to see, who qualifies. And it feels just like there is going to be a message coming soon. And this message could possibly relate to also, what you want in your terms. So, yeah, it looks like because I'm feeling this is the promotion. Um, Remember, just stay firm, hold your ground, what it is that you want. Of course, it's up to you what you want to be able to, what kind of wiggle room, what the negotiations on, on a raise, on a promotion, whatever it entails and what you want. But looking at the Knight of Swords, it sounds like you're going to be hearing something very soon. And I'll give it over to Allyson and see what she got.
Hey, Ellen. This looks to me like you had some sort of maybe you completely changed careers. I don't know. This was in the past. How long ago? I have no idea. And you really worked on that. But then currently you're kind of in a position of some sort of change. This could be physically, mentally, just some sort of contemplation. And again, a hangman, but you are asking, right? You're asking. In the advice I have, it looks like I think you feel like you're not getting what you deserve. And you feel very capable, and I'm sure you probably are, whatever this is. I have Justice as the clarifier for the Emperor, and that's your energy in the advice. Outcome here is the Knight of Swords, which is all about taking action. It's being clarified by the Eight of Cups and Seven of Swords. So I feel like you've emotionally walked away from something, and you might feel like you've not been treated fairly in some sort of way. Not that this has to be so dramatic, but like, maybe there was something that was given elsewhere that you feel like maybe you should have gotten it. I don't know. Apply it however it makes sense. The overall energy, though, is the Ace of Wands. So that is one of taking action. And the clarifier on that is the Six of Swords. So that's, just moving away from, to me, this is just your desire for what you're asking about. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't asking about the money. But I do see you taking some sort of action, and I can see like where your position is on this, but I don't necessarily feel or see. Hold on. And the Star. I mean, it looks promising. I can't say for sure. I think it's just going to depend on your actions, on what you go towards. It all looks very positive. Yes, you could have these sorts of things materialize, but it looks like you're, that you're deserving, and that you can do whatever it is that maybe you're thinking about, or anything that would be offered to you. The Emperor, Justice. Is it going to happen? I'm not really seeing that for sure. To me, that means that it's not a given. So it's like something you can go towards and make happen, or you could not go for it. So it's like one of those things. It's up to you, right? That's what I got.
Cool. I also got the Knight of Swords.
Yeah. So it is taking action in the outcome. And the clarifier, like I said, of those is the Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups. So this is, feeling a certain sort of way about all of this. I don't know if something was given a couple other times and you were passed up and you feel like, maybe you were deserving or whatever. Maybe it was just the money rate, or maybe raises were handed out. You didn't get one and you feel like you should have,
Oh, we lost Allyson. Hopefully she'll be back. So yeah, I end up playing a couple cards too, extra cards.
Oh, am I
Alan, there she
buffering
is.
again?
Oh, you completely disappeared. I thought I was going to have to let you back into the room, into the live.
Damn.
Oh,
I got the 10 of Cups on that. So yes, I think it's possible. Is it written in the stars? No, I think you gotta, and I'm sure you would be active on it. It's not like it's a free will thing. So, if you work towards it, you can make
yeah.
it happen kind of thing. But the energy looks good, but I don't see it like, yeah, just sit back and wait and it's going to happen. It would be like, you have to go actively towards it. But good luck, Ellen.
Yeah, because I had gotten 4 of Wands, I got 8 of Wands. At the bottom was 7 of Wands, and I said, well, as long as you stand your ground and you negotiate your terms, communicate what it is that you want. Yep.
Yeah.
But you might have to make a little bit of a sacrifice. But if you're going to be happier in the long run, and the job is going to be
and I had the
easier for
Hangman.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you had Hangman too? Oh,
okay. I did. Mm-hmm. That was in the that was the hidden influence. Cool. Her seeing what's going on. That was the hidden influence in that reading.
Okay. She says, great advice. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Allyson.
It's okay. Hey, at least your internet's working.
Oh, thank God. It was acting a little funny earlier. So we've had a few people join us while you were reading. Care Bear has joined us. And Earl has also joined us. Where did you go, Earl? There he is. Hello, Earl. And I just saw. Where did you go, Sylvia? Sylvia's here. I did see her. Where'd you go, Sylvia? Oh boy, chat really did jump. So there's Sylvia. She says that's great. So yeah, she says great advice. Okay, I already got that on there. All righty. Okay, so next up is Kristen Louise. I'd love a reading on finding a new passion. Ooh. I'm going to use my Haunted Tarot, Kristen, for you for this one. I had such a blast on Tuesday with Sasha. I don't know if anyone's seen her she's got 2 other decks. One of them, the Witch's Tea Garden, really didn't resonate with me, but I do like the Darkwood. It's very like Disney. I like the artwork.
I have almost bought that a couple different times. And when I heard her say that, I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's going to go on the list because I liked her. So
yeah, she was so down to earth.
It's good. That's fabulous. A beautiful deck.
Mm-hmm.
So very diverse.
Some cards didn't resonate with me, but the artwork was just beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Okay, new passion for Kristen Louise. No, was this the right deck to use? Just let me take a look here. So I used to using this for a true crime, Kristen. I wanted to have fun tonight and use this too. A new passion. Okay. So the first card that flipped out when I was shuffling for you, Kristen, and let me put me over here, is the 8 of Pentacles. And in here, it's a witch casting her circle and doing her spell work and bringing in this new, it's like the artistry. You are calling in your you are calling in your creativity. You're calling in your muses. You're calling in that the energy, like of the wands. But this is Pentacles, so this is you calling in and focusing and maybe starting to harness and work on whatever this new passion is. I feel like seeing that she's already establishing and is bringing in those pentacles, that there's something already in the works that you have your eye on. If so, go for it and do that. The next card I got is the evil maid, housemaid, head maid. I got the Five of Swords. So um, for me, it's like these are like she's like your thoughts, you know. Um, so this is Raven. She is the protagonist. She's the heroine of the story, and she is comforting another maid who's I think is kind of upset because they had to kill the chicken, and there's the feathers flying around, and there's the head maid still holding on to that knife. Um, and so it's about kind of like bullying, it's about defeat. So what this card is, if there is something that you are already passionate about that you want to pursue, and with it being swords, this could be mental, this could be mentally us telling ourselves not good for it, why would you want to do that, do you really want to, da da da, especially after with everything that you've been through last year. Or this could very well be an actual person, a physical person, maybe, or you're concerned about people, cutting down, you know, cutting away at your confidence or cutting down the ideas that you have. Whatever it is, try to see if you can get a hold of that, because I did get the he is okay, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone taking their time, slowly looking, slowly studying. It's not quite the page where your academics and you're already studying. This is already, you got a seed. It's in the owl's hand. He's given it, and the owl's bringing it to you. It's that wisdom, it's that guidance. It's a messenger. So pay attention to what it is. Pay attention to the signs that you're given to show you how you can do this financially, how you will also feel securely within yourself. It's kind of like, again, that balance between the mental and physically being able, having the confidence to move forward and to do it, taking your time, making sure everything that needs to be in place is in place. um I did get the Four of Pentacles though, and usually that's kind of like holding back, holding money, holding finances. So this may take a while for you to financially pursue this, or you may be afraid again too because of what other people might be saying or what you're concerned about not being able to afford to do it, but holding on to onto that money, holding on to that security. But let that go, let those worries go. I mean, financially whether or not you can do something. But I also got the High Priestess, and that's all about, again, that wisdom, tapping into your higher intuition, studying more spiritualities, working on your gifts. I just absolutely, this is one of my favorite High Priestesses. I love the hat. I love everything. It's very Stevie. I love this card. So yeah, I'll see what Allyson gets, but it's like, just don't bully yourself, don't let your thoughts get in the way of really pursuing and creating what it is that you want to bring into your life, this new passion. And if it does take finances, just take your time. You got that Knight of Pentacles, that information is going to come to you to show you how to do it. You'll have everything you need under control, the little voodoo doll. And most of all, listen to your intuition, let that guide you. And I'll give it over to Allyson.
Hi, Kristen. There's something here that's, I mean, I don't know what the passion would be, but this looks more like what I would call like a blockage type reading,
Mm-hmm.
sort of energy.
Yep.
The advice here is all right, I'm going to backtrack in a second, but this is basically saying you already know. You already know, but you're not doing it or whatever. The overall energy is the devil. Okay. So dramatic, right? This is regarding healing and the emperor. You're the emperor. This is boss energy, being in charge, whatever, working on your healing and finding hope and whatever, and not really doing that. That's why it's the devil energy, right? That's the overall. I can look at the other part of the reading, but the advice is the Ace of Wands. which is to take action. The clarifier is on something you've already invested in, girl. Seven of Pentacles is the clarifier. The Ace of Wands. Again, you already know. The outcome is temperance, right? If you take action, Ace of Wands, you will come into temperance. And the clarifier on this temperance is the Four of Cups and the Sun. Again, Sun, this is your happiness, shining a light on what you already know, however you want to look at it. Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups? Something's there being offered to you and you're not looking at it. You're not seeing it. I've got 4 or 5 different cards here saying the same thing. In the advice, 5 of Cups, right? This is remorse, sadness about something clarified by the moon, which is emotion, stuff that, you know, is kind of hidden from the outside world, but you know what it is. You do feel like you can do what's needed. 6 of Wands is where you are right now. That's the energy. So you have overcome something. In the past, I have the King of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles. I don't know if this is you or somebody else that would, I think this is you in the past. This is you having been in this energy, right? King of Wands is amazing energy, male or female, doesn't matter. Clarified by the King of Pentacles, which is about, you know, grounded, home, money, finances, all that kind of stuff. King of Wands does, you know, does what he sets out to do, that kind of thing. And I think that's the energy you were in. And can I get a clarifier on these 2 kings? Knight of Cups. One more. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, and I'm just remembering something. Did she lose a loved one? Yeah. So what this is,
yeah.
Ooh, and I just got goosebumps. Yeah. So what this is, and I could keep drawing cards to get more, but now I just remembered what's going on here. So this was past energy, it was you, how you felt, what you went through. And again, we're the present, right? So that's how that was. There was an interim in there, obviously. And then 6 of Wands is here. Whatever you've overcome, you're moving forward from. But the hidden influence, the 5 of Cups with the moon, is what you went through, right? But the advice is to take action. You're asking for something to feel passionate about. You've already started this. Doesn't she have a woo gift?
Yes, she does. And
I'm
she said,
remembering this. Yes. That's what it is, honey. Whatever you've dabbled in before, it's just sitting there waiting for you. But you don't have to do exactly whatever. Was it mediumship? Tarot reading the next is helping people, but I lack confidence. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not making light of that. I'm just like, okay, I read what it said. The devil, this is you. This what you just wrote there. That's what this is. This devil, it's your own mind chatter. And I get it. And you've got the Emperor clarified by the Emperor and the Star. So you're needing the heal, right, to come into this energy. Just keep doing it. 7 of Pentacles, and I get it. Ace of Wands. It comes with it. It comes with just doing it. Your confidence just comes. I think you're capable of far more than reading cards, though, honestly. And that's just me going from remembering from stuff that I pulled before. But if you want to read cards, hell yeah, I get it. Reading cards is a lot of fun. But your gifts that we're all capable of, you know, achieving, yours are more on the surface from what I remember, and you could access that a lot quicker if you wanted to.
And I got the High Priestess too for her too. I mean,
what'd she say?
I got the High Priestess, so I knew automatically it had to do with her ability.
Yep. So you know, you got gifts and stuff that's there, and but whatever you dipped into, okay, I'm gonna say this and I'll stop. Whatever you dipped into before, I would dip back into that. It's either going to develop from there, or it's going to lead you to where you need to be.
Cool.
That's what I would say.
And this is the one time when double dipping is good.
Right.
And really quick, not Sonia, I'm sorry. Kristen, I got the strength card. Girl, you're strong enough for this. I also got the Ten of Wands. Yes, you have been through so much. You know, you feel overweight about everything that happened last year. But sweetheart, you're the Queen of Wands. You can make this happen. Like Allyson said, you are so powerful. Well, I shouldn't say powerful, but that's the feeling. I mean, your cards show that immediately. Your connection to your heritage, everything that you've been wanting to do, your videos on nature. There is so much potential that you do have. And again, it's right there. And it was interesting, Allison, you got the Four of Pentacles. No, the Cups. I got the Four of Pentacles. And so it's got, she's holding back, holding on. And you need to be able to trust and let go. So just do it, Kristen. You'll be fabulous, my dear. And let's see what else did she just say here. Okay, my tarot reading and my Norse spirituality. It fell away. I fell away from it around my mom's illness. Yeah. And you had to give your mom, your attention and the time that she needed. And now you have your time now. And she's probably there, one of your guides now, to back you up and to help guide you through this. So now is your time. Now it's your time to shine and for you to focus on yourself and not to feel guilt over that. You got to focus on you, sweetheart. And she says, thank you both. You're welcome, my dear. Let's see. Dina. Where's Dina? No, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard tonight. Also, Stephen said the numerology of 4 is also don't let stagnation set in, time to expand and grow. Gotcha. And she says, yeah, feeling guilty. Yeah, honey, I know. It's your life now. It's time to live it. You know, you did what you had to do. Your mom loves you for it and appreciates the sacrifice that you made. But now it's time to start focusing on you and doing what you need to do for yourself. Just my, you know, friend to friend. So, general. So, Dina, there was nothing you really wanted to focus on. Oh, Dina, I'm going to use the haunted cards again. So, let's see, Dina. And there's this weird smell. Jonathan, I don't know if your cards came with this like a smell to them, and I really didn't like it before, but now it's starting to kind of grow on me. It's almost kind of like an earthy kind of. I mean, I like earthy, but it's interesting how to explain. There's like a scent to the cards. Okay, guides. Okay, Allison's already shuffling, but usually that's where. Yeah, she mutes me so that she can focus and concentrate, which is good. Hello, Kathy. Let's see, we are at 8:53. Yeah, I can add you, Care Bear. But you probably will be the last one because we have to be done by 9:30. So let me just go ahead and do that really quick. So yeah, Kari, it's like a musky but earthy, but it's weird. I'm not used to my cards. Okay. Probably talking to her, sweetie. What deck is that, Heather? Oh, Jonathan, it's the haunted house. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Let's see, Sonia. Okay, Sonia, I'll add you to the list. I'm not sure if we will have time because Allyson needs to be done in half an hour. So let me go ahead and star you. And if we can get to you, we will. It's the haunted house that I'm talking about. There's a bit of a smell to it. So Allyson still. So for me, Dina, I'm just going to go through this because I see kind of where this is going. I got the Two of Pentacles, and yes, from The Shining. This is based on The Shining, the two twins. So balancing act, juggling act, um, health, life, things are, because I also got, besides the Two of Pentacles, I also got the Temperance card. And this is, cards about, moderation, keeping balance. Um, I also got the Nine of Wands. So what you've been through here, you're escaping out of it. You're getting out of the Lambeth. You're coming into the light. You're coming into the night. You're tired, but you've got your torch. You're running. You cleared out the Lambeth. The confusion is out of the way, and you're moving. I also did get the Nine of Swords, so I know that this is stressing and keeping you up at night. Um, I also got the Empress card, and in this deck, the child she's fully pregnant, but she is with child. But for me, I know this has to do with your health, stomach area, but also she's holding that yellow light, and your stomach is also your solar plexus, your place of power. So stand in your power. You are taking control. You're doing everything it is that you need to do. But the advice is, my dear, you need to start relaxing. Try to, as long as you're following doctors, you're listening to your body, and you're doing all the things to take care of yourself. Try to get some rest. Try not to worry about it too much. I know it's not an easy thing to say, not worry about it, because, you know, I've been there, done that. But right now, from what it looks like, I know you're exhausted. Again, the Nine of Wands. You are doing things in moderation, I hope. You're balancing, making sure that you're eating properly, getting enough rest, listen to your doctor, getting enough water, getting enough exercise. So it's that healthy balance that you're doing. Um, because the Pentacles, again, has to do with health, security, stability. It could be financial as well, but I'm feeling like this is more in the way of health. And with the two ladies sitting at the bar, drinking, having a glass, and sharing, so that sense of moderation. Um, Try to get some rest. I know this is stressing to you, but you know you have the power. It's in your hand to make the changes. And so let me just go up here really quick. Let me give you over to Allyson, and I'll look at your comments. Um, my doctor. Oh, your doctor is useless. Okay. Oh, there's probably the smell. Haha, Care Bear.
I'm sorry, kind of zoned out on this reading. Are you done? You got me in the big thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I missed everything you were saying. So Shaw Women, have I read for her? I think I
Yes,
have.
that's Dina.
Yeah, I'm still kind of clarifying this. This is kind of interesting. The overall energy is the High Priestess. So this is about something that you know. There's devil energy here with the Six of Swords as a clarifier. So you've moved on from something that was toxic in some sort of way, or bad, or negative, or just hidden, just something that was whatever. Lots of things can be devil energy, right? So whatever that would mean to you, that's clarifying what you know. This is the overall energy. In the past, I have a very celebratory energy. The sun is here with the Knight of Swords. So moving forward in your happiness and your truth, that was in the past. The present, I have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot. This feels like you, though. I don't know that it is, but this is like you trying to secure yourself and be very grounded. I feel like there's something that happened between this past and present energy, which is interesting, because with the last reading I felt that way as well. So there was something in the interim between the two. Because when you get the chariot is moving forward after some strife, right? You don't just get the chariot. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Wands. There's been some sort of a battle of some sort. So you're working through or dealing with or did deal with or whatever with something. Nine of Wands. Hidden influence is King of Swords. So this is about dealing with truth and reality, clarified by the Ten of Cups. So this is something within your home, within your immediate life, something that's going on within you. The advice here is the Ace of Pentacles, which is to start anew in some sort of way, either in your immediate environment, in your home. This could be financial. It can be home, health, whatever, pentacles, right? So, which is earth energy. And it's being clarified by the Four of Wands and the Emperor. So this is, again, home. I don't know, male or female, right? Emperor energy, whether, I don't know if you hold the feminine or the masculine role, doesn't matter, but this is like a partner energy. It could be you as well. This is about home. Putting it with Ace of Pentacles. This is not celebration here. This is home energy. This is partner energy. So the outcome, though, I have is Four of Pentacles. And I don't normally read it this way, but this is about holding on to what you got, holding it close, holding it tight, especially when it's next to the Ace of Pentacles as the advice. The Claire is Four of Pentacles of holding on. Eight of Pentacles, what you've worked for. Five of Swords, defending it at all costs, whatever this is. So it's pretty intense, actually. The overall energy, like I said, the High Priestess, clarified by the Devil, and the Six of Swords. So you're moving through something. But you do have, like I said, the advice. You have the Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Four of Wands. You probably know what this means, I would think, in some degree, of what needs to be done. The outcome is you're going to hold on. You're determined to plow through this, whatever this is, and work on it with the Eight of Pentacles. So I don't know how helpful this is, if at all, but this is what I'm seeing. Mm-hmm. So that's what I got.
She says, makes sense. And what I read for her, she said, I also got the Nine of Wands, and the partnership is to do with her doctor. She's dealing with health things and trying to get her health on track. And apparently she mentioned during my reading that the doctor has been useless in helping her establish something. So that could be where the partnership.
Yeah. The Emperor, though, in the advice, I have the Ace of Pentacles. This Four of Wands was her home and family life. Okay. I don't know. I don't see, I would say I'd like to read on that separately, but yet don't. But, and this can be actually, if she say, okay, so the advice here, Ace of Pentacles, is about a new beginning, a new whatever of something that's importance, whatever. And you're saying that about your doctor or whatever, moving a new direction. Clarify the Four of Wands. This could be moving away from that and looking towards something different type of help, I don't know what's going on with you, but, yeah, actually, can I get one more? Hold on one second. Can I get one more on that? The Ace of Pentacles.
And she says it's
yes,
nice to
Four
have
of Swords. See this, find somebody else. If you can, get somebody else to help you. I was busy. Nice to have my thoughts. Didn't you say that she said her doctor was useless?
Yeah, during my reading, she said
her words, whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So go find somebody else. She goes, else.
I've stumped her. No, she's getting that. Yeah.
No, that's why I pulled another clarifier. This is pulling back and rethinking, reevaluating. Mm-hmm. And this can be a celebratory card. If this is, who is this? Who is this Emperor? Who is this Emperor? Knight of Pentacles. Is he too is he not taking action, not doing tests, not looking in new, like trying new things, being more investigative? Is that what's going on?
I don't know, but she just said, "Uh-oh." So it may well be. I'm just waiting to. Thank you, Stephen. Puts the little arrow so I
I
know
mean, if
when
he's
people
not
are
being
responding.
like, and a lot of doctors are very textbook, right? They don't
Hmm.
think outside the box. They don't see you as an individual doing tests, but not really addressing. Yeah, right. Exactly. Being too cautious, too slow to
Hmm.
whatever. Yeah, two of wands. You need to look back on everything, reevaluate. Yeah, I mean, you can always go, good luck, honey. Yeah, I mean, different situation, but I had to deal with that whole nonsense a couple years ago. And I went and I ended up going to a naturopath. And it really helped. So just putting that out there. Good luck.
She says, "Yeah, like tests come out fine, but the issue isn't getting better. Too slow
Yeah,
for
go.
sure." She said, "Yeah."
Yeah, I would go see a naturopath.
And she says, "It happens." All righty. And Sonia says, "Oh my God, you are so right regarding textbook."
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And she
So
says,
many
"Thank you."
doctors are just useless. They
I'm
don't
finding it.
even, they look it up and they're like, oh, this. And then that's as far as it goes.
I asked Jezree if she was here, and I haven't seen a yes. So I'm just going to go right to you, Jonathan. So we will do Jonathan. Message from the guides. Here, let me use my getting drawn right to. It's okay. You can stay there. Just be a good boy.
Is he standing next to you?
Yeah, he's right here. He's doing his rub my tummy.
Yes.
Oh, I got you. I'm sorry. In the big screen, you're like, get me off
All
of there.
right.
All righty, Jonathan. Yeah, I've been having some good doctors too, Care Bear. It just sometimes it takes a while to find the right one. So, Jonathan.
Yeah, they couldn't figure out what the heck was going on with me. And then I went to a naturopath and she looked at everything differently and looked at all my blood work differently. And the whole thing got figured out.
Okay, Jezree. Yeah, you got your hands full with your grandson. Okay, we'll do you after Jonathan. Oh, that Emperor is very popular tonight. Oh.
I can go if you want, Heather.
Okay.
All right, Jonathan, I really haven't had a chance to look at this, so I'm going to look at this as I talk, or talk as I look at this. Let me get one clarifier. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Um, So it looks like you are defending yourself in some sort of way or standing up for yourself in some sort of way in regards to something. And I might get a better idea what that is in a minute. In the past, like a lot of us, you moved forward from something you had been through, and now you're more in. And I would think these things are probably fairly close together, but maybe not. But right now, you're in a bit of a reflective energy or holding back from something. The hidden influence, I have the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if that's a person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who holds those energies, or it could even be yourself. Queen of Wands is very clever, go-getter, very grounded, very sensual, very attractive, fiery personality kind of thing. I do feel like this is a person. I don't know if it is or not. The hidden influence is the Magician. So this is again, it may or may not be a person, but this is having everything that you need to do whatever it is that's needed. Can you tell me, and when you get a chance, Heather, is he responding about that Queen of Wands? Does that mean anything? The hidden influence is about, or the advice is for you to fight for whatever this is. I think this is regarding a relationship.
Okay, he was typing.
Could be family, doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, like I said, family, friends, anything. I'm fighting with the doctor's office because they want to charge me money for a visit, and I know that's not right. I should have checked the reviews before I went to him. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that could be this doctor. Hold on one second. Hidden influences. Oh, yes, that, okay. All right. So what this could be, if this is what that is, you went forward towards this situation, probably got a referral, or you found out about them, or somebody told you to go, or maybe it just came about. And now you're dealing with what's going on. Four of Swords, you're contemplating this. I'm saying if this is what this reading is about. The hidden influence, this could be the doctor. Doesn't mean that it's male or female. This could be just the energy of this person. And the clarifier on that is that this person, Magician, which isn't always necessarily a positive thing, can do what they want, right? Magician energy. The advice, Five of Wands, is to fight back, right? Five of Wands is about fighting. The outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. I think if you push back about this and you handle it correctly, you can get what you want. The outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. Overall energy, Seven of Wands. This is you defending yourself. I'm fighting with the doctor's office because they want to charge me $450 for a visit, and I know that's not right. I should have checked reviews before I went to him. Interesting. Hold on one second. What is this Ace of Pentacles outcome? Yeah. You push back and keep pushing, and whatever you can do. You got the Star with the Ace of Pentacles, and the outcome, that's your favor. What is this? Hold on one second. What is this? What is this Queen of Wands with the?
Yeah, I have a card that I can't quite figure out either.
The Three of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely disappointing. You know what, Jonathan? Keep standing your ground. Do what you can. Call whoever the hell. I don't know. Seven of Wands. Death. Seven of Wands with death. Yeah, which is actually good. You're gonna just stay with it. Don't give up. Just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. I think if you keep looking at this, you're gonna see something that you didn't see before that will help you. Five of Wands is the advice. Where are the five of Wands? Yeah, the Lovers. It's the either somebody can work with you. Maybe you can call your insurance carrier, or if this is a group, maybe there's somebody in this doctor's group, like in the like maybe somebody that could actually help you on your, I don't know what this is. This actually looks good on your end. If this is what this reading's about, which is very cool from my end, that's actually what this was, because I would not have read these two cards that way, but I can see how they could be read that way, which is very cool.
Jonathan
never stops with tarot, man. It never stops. You can see stuff. It's actually really, really cool, but this isn't about me. So Jonathan, yeah, I think I would stay with it. Fight the good fight. You might have been misled somehow is what I'm getting here.
And he wrote, I am pushing back because the specialist he sent me to only charged 166 for the visit,
The
and the
original
original
reviews
doctor has
about
lots
doing
of
the
reviews
same
about doing the
thing.
same thing.
Yeah, don't lay down. It doesn't sound like you are. Keep on. Also, and you may or may not know this, and I only found this out recently. If you don't pay a doctor bill, it no longer goes on your credit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and I'm
Interesting.
not
And
saying to stiff a bill. I'm just
Mhm.
saying look that up yourself. Nope. And if you
and
were
getting the
just but I would still fight it, get it. I think you will get what you're needing if you just stay on top of it. Make enough noise.
yeah.
Make noise. Leave Yelp reviews. Do whatever you got to do.
Okay, so Jonathan,
Don't pay it though. I wouldn't pay it.
now Jonathan, I don't know if the bill was for you or for maybe your son, because I did get a page card, and typically I'm learning pages have to do with younger, like kids and young adults, adolescents, because I did get the Emperor straight out the gate. Um, and then I asked for a clarifier, and I got the Page of Pentacles. So this could very well be you stepping back and taking a look at that bill and studying and going, wait a minute, something doesn't look right. I need to get more information, because along with that, I also got the Tower card. So yeah, shit's hitting the fan with this guy. Things are, yeah, you got hit with the bill. Holy shit, Tower card, no kidding. Um, the next card I did get was, the Five of Swords. Allyson got the Five of Wands. I got the Five of Swords. So yeah, this doctor's pushing you and bullying you into, pay this bill or else. I'm getting the feeling like at the moment you feel trapped. I got the Nine of Swords. Um, of course, the Five of Cups too, feeling regret. Why did I, not look up this? Right now you gotta get passive with the reviews and stuff. This has got to be just swept. The regret, the upset, it's in the past. But I was right, because I also did get the Seven of Wands. So stand your ground with this. There's a lot of people suggesting refusing to pay, getting a lawyer, doing all that stuff. And the one card I did get is the Hermit, and I was trying to figure out how the Hermit fit. And that makes sense with what Allyson said about maybe looking back and taking a closer look, taking time, step back, looking at the bill, studying it, studying his past history, people that have already, made claims against him. Usually the Hermit's about, internal reflection, but maybe this is also saying here, shining the light on this situation. Because yes, he is trying to take, I got a Fool card. He's trying to take you for a fool on this bill, but this is also a card about having faith and a leap of faith that this is going to work out. This Emperor, I just feel like this could be both you and him. He's like, the Emperor, being in charge, and I'm the doctor, this is what I say. But this is also, I feel like, very much like you. This is you standing your ground. You're not going to be bullied, with that Five of Swords. You stand your ground with the Seven of Wands, knowing that you're feeling a little trapped, but you're going to get through this. I know the regret, wishing, but it's time to move forward with this. And this page too, I'm not sure if this was for your son or not. But this page and him, yeah, just study that bill. That's what I'm getting, with the Hermit, with the Page of Pentacles too. Really study close, look at the bills, do your research, try to get a list of people that are willing to go on record stating, that they too were scammed by this doctor. And I saw somebody in chat suggest maybe getting a malpractice lawyer. But don't be victimized. You're stand your ground. And you already said in chat that you are pushing back. So, good luck with that, Jonathan. Let's see. I spent hours on the phone Wednesday and got nowhere. Oh boy, yeah, I don't like. Hey, Miss Tarot D, good to see you, my dear. Let's see. He also said the bill I got from my insurance was even worse. Apparently, he tried to charge them over $800 for the visit. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, not good, Jonathan. So yeah, someone suggested Sonia suggested law schools or universities. especially kids who are learning how to go. They'll be overlooked by, you know, a professional as they're learning, and maybe get some legal. I know I have free legal advice in my area that I was able to contact with the building that I'm in. So maybe you can get someone to help you with that. Okay, we're at 9:20. I don't want to keep Allyson too late. So we don't want to go past 9:30. So let me see.
I can do one more.
Jesri. Okay, so we have time for one more, and I know Jesri is here. So Care Bear, Sonia, Sharon, thank you for being here. I know Hershey did start a show at 9, so maybe questions that you had for Allyson and I, maybe Hershey can help you with them. But everybody, thank you for being here. We appreciate you so much. Oh, Miss Taro D said, I'm just here for Scout. So
he's in the other room with my sweetheart. Yeah. He's all cuddled up with Anthony.
So Jesri, may I have a message about what I'm going through with custody issue with grandson? Okay, I can pull energy around it, but I know I can't tap into anybody else's energy. Let's see. What deck do I want to use? Here. Actually, let's stick to the purple one. The purple one. Should call it my Prince deck. Or call it my Miss Tarot D deck. See, got purples in Miss Tarot D. But it doesn't have the pretty pinks and magentas. Okay, Jesri. The energy which she's going through the custody with her grandson. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate you being here so much and hanging out. You're wanting to get full custody. Well, that is a legal question. Allyson, I can't, really do legal. But we can take kind of look at the energy and see what's what. And there's some more also suggestions too. Jonathan from Beth. So yeah, that's awful. Okay, let's see. Okay.
I can go, Heather.
Okay.
Let's give me one clarifier, Jess. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, geez.
Interesting. Can I have one more on that? So, Jess, So, sorry, now this outcome is throwing me a little bit here. 1 second. I feel like you might already know how this is going to go, or what you're suspecting. I would really like to ask you some questions, but I can't do this here. The overall energy is the Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune as the clarifier. The Hierophant is traditional values. The Wheel of Fortune is about karmic wheel turning forward. I felt like it looked pretty good, but in the outcome here, I have the Queen of Swords, and it's being clarified by the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Cups, which is emotionally walking away, and the Ten of Swords being one of total defeat. And then I also pulled the High Priestess. I kept going, and the Five of Cups, which is about out in the cold. The advice here is the Empress, which is the mother, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. I think there might be a total change with wherever things are. Is this grandchild of yours mother around?
She says DFS is supposed to be gaining us an attorney to fight for guardianship. And she says, I'm hopeful that we will get it. And I'm waiting to see what else she would.
And while we're waiting for that, so in the past, right, 3 of Cups. So I think this initially looked good. Presently, there's the Ace of Wands about taking action, the hidden influence, 9 of Cups, which is, having everything you need and things are, this is like the happy merchant card. That's hidden influence. But the advice here, this is the advice. This is about, moving forward with all of this. Empress card is mother energy. That's advice, which to me, this would actually be you, not the mother, with the Ace of Pentacles. But the outcome is the Queen of Swords. Clarified by, unless, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Who is the Queen of Swords? Who is this?
Okay, she is alive, but they are not allowed anything to do with him unsupervised. Okay.
So this can be legal stuff. I'm just trying to see if this is somehow actually what's happening to her and not you, but I'm not interpreting it that way at all. And that's what I'm trying to clarify. Go ahead, Heather, and come back to me because I want to look at this again.
Okay. Wow. She says, just let you know that she's an Aquarius.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So
that is helpful. And that could be her then. Right. Exactly. The Queen of Swords.
Queen of Swords. Okay.
Thank you for that. That's helpful, Jez.
Okay. So I'm pulling outside my cards for my clarifier. So I also did get the Ace of Wands. Offers are being made. And at some point, I asked for a clarifier for it. I did get a 6 of Wands, which is there's going to be a success. There's going to be a victory. I did get the Page of Wands, which makes me feel that this is your grandson. And I asked for a clarifier, and I got the the 5 of Pentacles. So for me, this feels like this was neglect, being left out, no food, no clothing, just not well taken care of. I did get the Queen of Pentacles next, and I want a verifier for that because I feel like this might have been the mother because of being a Queen of Pentacles, the birth giver. And yes, because I did get also the 5 of Wands, so there's the conflict. But then I also asked for another clarifier for this moving forward, and I got the 3 of Pentacles, and I saw that you'd already said that you were getting attorneys to come and help you. So you are being helped to bring this forward. I also did get the Empress as well. Offers keep getting made to her. However, they're being rejected. And I also got the 10 of Swords as well. I did get the Justice card. I asked for another clarifier to go along with the Justice. And I did get the 10 of Cups. So it feels like there is some sort of justice going to be coming your way. And I got the 8 of Wands. So things are moving forward. Usually the 8 of Wands means things are fast acting, fast moving. Sometimes it's not as fast as we would like to, but I think with the Ace of Wands and then with the 3 of Pentacles, it feels like with the attorneys, these two coming together in this reading, this could very well, they can help get things expedited and moving forward. So they neglected him, which is why we have him. Okay, so I'm going to give you back over to Allyson. But yeah, when I saw that and I saw the 5 of Pentacles, I feared it had to be neglect.
Yeah, and I think I guess I didn't have the 5 of Pentacles. I thought I did. So Jess, if the outcome, Queen of Swords, is her and not you, none of this is going in her favor. None of it. whoever the Queen of Swords is, if it's a person and not an energy, they're SOL. So hopefully, yeah, it's her. I was reading this because, again, it's not always clear with court cards. You got to kind of know the whole situation. Yeah. So I do pretty good with court cards, though, getting it. But sometimes, I think it's a person, but it's actually an energy, vice versa. It can happen because, well, that's part of reading court cards. But anyways, if she is an Aquarius, yeah, this probably is her. And it would make more sense looking at the whole thing. It is a little odd to me. What position was your Empress come up in?
I just was laying them out and then asking for clarifiers.
No spread?
The Empress was more near the end. No. So I'm feeling either the Empress. I know Beth asked me if the Empress was Jezreel, so I'm just pulling cards to see what. Yeah, the Empress is Jezreel because I just pulled out again the 10 of Cups. So that's true family. She's going to be able to provide a true family and happiness for this child once it all gets taken care of. Either he stays with us or goes into state custody, so she's not getting them back. So yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the child's being neglected.
Well, there, boom, yes, yeah, and then this is also legal. I didn't know that. Yes, yeah, that's it. Yes. Right.
Oop. I think I lost her again. Maybe she'll pop back. Yeah, the mother. Yeah, Beth. I was reading the Queen of Pentacles as the mom. And again, I pulled out the Five of Pentacles. She came back. You're gone again. But you're there.
Plus, yeah. Ace of Wands. And here we go. And again, the overall energy, the overall energy is a Hierophant clarified by the Wheel of Fortune.
And I got victory again. So
the Hierophant, this is traditional values, family, whatever. Wheel of Fortune, the karmic wheel turning forward in your favor and away from her. And Jez, I'm really sorry. That's got to be so heartbreaking on so many levels. I can't even imagine.
And Miss Tarot D said the Queen of Swords could be the lawyer too.
Yeah,
maybe.
But anyways, this with the outcome, no, and then the Empress is right next. You are the Empress, yes, in my reading. And then with the Queen of Swords right next to it, that's your daughter. And she's SOL.
Yeah.
So, and then where did I moved you? Why did I move you? Where were you?
And Beth suggested that maybe the Hierophant could be the judge in the case. I'm not sure. I mean, a judge could be a Hierophant.
No.
I mean, yeah, like
it could be. But the overall energy and what I'm asking about, this is what we're reading on. So it looks good. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Knowing that
it's moving forward.
That gets rid of any cloudiness. The fact that he's either staying in the system or going with you. He's not going to the mother. That Queen of Swords is your daughter.
And I thought technically, as long as the grandparents can prove that they can provide a clean, healthy, and safe environment for their grandchild, that should be the natural.
And financially,
yeah, they should be able to do it. Because that's what my sister had to do with her grandkids. She had to take on all 4 of them because of neglect. So, okay. Well, she says thank you. She's thanking Beth.
You're welcome, honey. And congratulations. I mean, I'm sorry about your daughter.
He's lucky to have you. He really is, Jezreel. So much love to you and your grandson. And hopefully, this can maybe waken up the mother.
Little boys are the best. They are. I love little boys. I would have loved a girl too, but I was thrilled that I had a son. Yeah. Boys are great.
And Wyatt's going to be coming to visit soon. So
it's very soon. It's very soon.
So good time. So everybody, thank you again. It's 9:30. Allyson has to get to her company and her fur babies. And sorry, Miss Tarot D, no scout cam today, but
he's probably not even awake right now. They're all cuddled up on the couch.
I'm the lucky one. Yeah, having him. That's
exactly. Beautiful. Yeah, enjoy him.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you again for joining Allison and I. Allison will be back Monday, right, for Caffeinated and Unfiltered
Oh yeah.
with Gerald and them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be back on Monday with Nancy from A Crone's Intuition. I'm actually going to be on Sylvia's channel tomorrow afternoon. I'm one of her guests. We're looking at forecasts for this coming year. And because I'm an artist, we're looking at the creativity um, moving forward and what I see coming through with the cards and with my own,
Nice.
idea and stuff. So that's at 1 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time. And then Jeff Bailey and I will be back again Sunday night for another Sunday night of poetry and tarot. So
I love that. That is so fun.
me too. And we're getting some new people joining us too. Some wonderful guests. So
Nice.
excited about that as well. So again, to Jonathan, much love and luck to you. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. And Alice and I will see you next Friday. Bye.
Bye, everybody.